What is Nashville known for? To answer that question, I actually Googled the most Googled questions about Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going to share those with you in no particular order. Well, 7 to 1. The number 1 question might surprise you. Number 2 and 3 surprised me too. Meet you on the other side. We'll talk about it. Welcome back. What is Nashville most known for? Well, to find that answer, I Googled what are the most asked questions about Nashville, Tennessee. And number 1 and 2 will quite surprise you. In case you're new to me, I am Susan Thetford. I'm a native of Nashville, Tennessee, and a lifelong realtor. Some of the questions that people ask about Nashville always surprise me. I would want to know things like, what's the climate, what's the education, what are the best neighborhoods to live in? But the questions that are most Googled about Nashville are really pretty funny. If you want to know all things about Nashville, I suggest that you subscribe to this channel, tap that bell so that you don't miss a thing. I do a new video every single week about all things Nashville, design, decorating, construction, all the happening things going on right here in Nashville. So the number 7 most Googled question about Nashville, Tennessee is, why do Nashvillians hate the Blackhawks? Okay, so you may not think of Nashville as being a hockey town, but we are. We have the Nashville Predators. We love the Nashville Predators. Our 12-man club, frankly, is known as the loudest in the country. So why do we hate the Blackhawks? We don't. They like to think we do. It's a great rivalry. Now, when they do cheer during our national anthem, we don't like that. But otherwise, bring it, Blackhawks. We love ya. We love to beat you. The number 6 most Googled question about Nashville, Tennessee is, why does Nashville have a Parthenon? Well, way back in the 19th century, Nashville was called the Athens of the South, although we are called Nashville. And although there are at least 6 other cities in the South named Nashville, Nashville is called the Athens of the South. In 1897, Nashville was to be the host of the Tennessee Centennial, and at that time, they decided to build a full-size replica of the Parthenon in ancient Greece. Right there on the site is the main place. Now, it was originally built with brick and stucco and wood. Fun fact, some of our late ancestors, or early ancestors, some of them, the brick came from the brickyard from the Bush family. Pretty cool. Sometime in 1920s to 1930s, it was rebuilt with concrete, as you see it today. In 1990, Nashville sculptor Alan LaQuire built a full-size replica of Athena, and she stands in the middle of our Parthenon today. The Parthenon today is a full art museum and event center. It is centered kind of midtown and is surrounded with a great park, walking trails, and it's a place you shouldn't miss. The 5th most Googled question about Nashville, Tennessee is, what does Nashville chicken taste like? Now, okay, the smart aleck in me wants to say chicken. But what I really think the question really means is, what does Nashville hot chicken taste like? Again, this smart aleck wants to say it's hot. It is burning hot. It is awful because I'm not a chicken eater. I mean, as far as hot stuff goes. It is on fire, hurt your mama hot. I don't know anybody who likes it, but everybody does. Number 4 on the list of most Googled questions about Nashville, Tennessee is, what does Nashville mean? Nashville is named after Colonel Francis Nash, who was killed during the Revolutionary War here in Nashville. But he founded what is a fort on the Cumberland River, right across from downtown Nashville, called Fort Nashboro. Fort Nashboro is really kind of the beginnings of the settlement of Nashville, right along the river. Therefore, Nashville is named after Colonel Nash. Now, the 3rd most Googled question about Nashville really stumps me. I truly can't imagine ever asking this question. Does Nashville have hard water or soft water? Now, I don't know whether we have every hairstylist in the nation thinking of moving to Nashville or not, but I've never really thought of it, and I live here in Nashville. So let me tell you how I had to Google this. I had to Google, how do you know if something has hard water or soft water? The way to Google it is this. If your shampoo or your soap suds up, you have hard water. If it doesn't suds up, you have soft water. So I can get good and sudsy. I suppose we have medium water? I don't know. The number 2 most Googled question about Nashville, Tennessee. Come on, guys, this is so weird. It's not what's the weather, what are the schools like, what are the neighborhoods like. It's not the crime stats. It is Nashville on Central Time? Yeah, it is. And drum roll, please. What is the number 1 most Googled question about Nashville, Tennessee? What does Nashville look like? There is no one thing that Nashville looks like. We're a beautiful city. We are festivals. We are rolling hillsides. We are parks. We are rivers. We are water. Just take a look. So there you go. 7 of the most Googled questions about Nashville, Tennessee. Would you have had any different questions? If you do, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will either find the answers for you or I already know them. Now, if you're thinking of moving to Nashville, I suggest you check out one of these videos. Either some of what I consider to be the best neighborhoods in Nashville or things you need to know if you're thinking about moving to Nashville. Way beyond these Google questions. I look forward to seeing you. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you don't miss a thing. There'll be a new video next week.